the stars ignite and fade, carried kingdoms on my shoulders, buried brothers in their graves. I've heard prayers in the darkness, I've heard curses in the rain, and still I rise each morning to bear the weight again. The sky may break, the mountains bend, but some wars must be faced until the end. So let the heavens call my name, let the thunder know my soul. I was never made for glory, I was made to hold the line. When the darkness floods the world, when the fire fills the sky, I will stand, I will fight. Even if I stand alone, I've seen angels lose their faith, seen heroes disappear, watched the strongest hearts surrender to sorrow and to fear. But hope is not a weapon, and courage is not steel. They're the choice you make when every wound is real. The stars may fall, the oceans rise, but light survives inside the night. So let the heavens call my name, let the thunder know my soul. I was never made for glory, I was made to hold the line. When the darkness floods the world, when the fire fills the sky, I will stand, I will fight. Even if I stand I do not fight because I'll win, I fight because it's right. And if tomorrow never comes, I'll still defend the let the heavens call my name, let eternity decide. I have carried hope through darkness, I have walked through endless nights. When the last star stops shining, when the final trumpet cries, I will stand, I will fight until the end of time. Before the fire, before the fall, before they carved my name across their walls. I wore the dawn, I carried light, a crown of stars, a sword of white. But glory breeds a dangerous dream, and freedom has a price. I looked beyond the golden gates and paid for it with paradise. They wanted silence, I wanted truth. They wanted obedience, I wanted proof. When the heavens fell and the angels cried, I stood alone against the sky. They took my wings, they cursed my name, but even now they remember it. Legends don't fade, legends survive. Even when kingdoms burn and gods decide, you can break my crown, you can cast me down, but legends never die. The stars still whisper, what happened then? The war that split eternity. Again and again, brothers became enemies, steel became flame, and heaven learned that fear and faith can sometimes look the same. They called me traitor, they called me lost, but every throne demands a cost. When the heavens fell and the angels cried, I stood alone against the sky. They took my wings, they cursed my name, but even now they remember it. Legends don't fade, legends survive. Even when kingdoms burn and gods decide, you can break my crown, you can cast me down, but legends never die. Let history judge me, let heaven deny me. Let every prayer be raised against my name, because 1,000 years from now, when all their empires turn to dust, they'll still remember who dared to stand against the throne. was never made for heaven, never born to bow my head. They wanted silence from my lips, instead they learned to fear what I said. I wore rebellion like a crown, long before the world had kings, while angels sang of obedience. I was dreaming bigger things. No chains, no throne, no God could ever make me small. I am the queen of the fallen, the fire beneath the night, the first woman who refused to surrender her own life. They wrote my name in curses, they painted me in sin, but every empire fears the woman who cannot be controlled. I walk through Eden smiling, while paradise trembled beneath my feet. Because freedom tastes much sweeter than blind loyalty ever could be. Let them whisper, let them judge, I've heard it all before. The powerful always fear the ones they cannot own. No mercy, no shame, no regret runs through my veins. I am the queen of the fallen, the fire beneath the night, the first woman who refused to surrender her own light. They wrote my name in curses, they painted me in sin, but every empire fears the woman who cannot be controlled. I loved a king of darkness before darkness had a name, and together we built kingdoms from the ashes of their blame. I am the queen of the fallen, and I will wear that crown, while heaven hides behind its gates and watches kingdoms drown. They can curse me, they can fear me, they can try to make me kneel, and turn every blessing into another war. You build your kingdoms, you build your gods, you build your empires on mountains of blood. Then look to heaven with innocent eyes and wondered why the angels never replied. I've seen your truth behind your skin. Greed is the language you were born in. I hate the sound of human prayers, the empty promises floating through the air. You speak of love, you speak of grace, then leave another scar on everything you embrace. You call yourselves alive, but all I've ever seen is a species feeding on its own dreams. I've watched fathers bury their sons. I've watched brothers turn their weapons on one another. I've watched your saints, I've watched your kings, and found the same darkness inside everything. You blame the devil, you blame the night, you blame the monsters for your appetite. But no demon taught you how to hate. You learned that lesson on your own. The stars grow old, the oceans fade, yet somehow your cruelty always remains. I hate the sound of human prayers, the empty promises floating through the air. You speak of love, you speak of grace, then leave another scar on everything you embrace. You call yourselves alive, but all I've ever seen is a species feeding on its own dreams. Don't ask me for mercy, don't ask me to care. I buried that weakness long ago, along with hope, along with faith, along with every reason to believe in you. I hate the sound of human prayers, their desperate voices crawling through the dark. You beg for salvation, you beg for light, yet worship your own shadows every night. The heavens abandoned me, but you became the reason I never wanted to return. And when your cities fall and your monuments become dust, the stars will keep shining as if you never existed. I've watched the centuries grow old, watched empires rise and disappear, names fade into dust and silence, while I remain standing here. The stars have changed 1,000 times, the oceans learn to move alone. Everything I ever touched eventually turned to stone. I don't remember when it started, this endless ache inside my chest. Baby, I've been falling so long, I forgot what it meant to rest. I'm tired of empty skies, tired of endless nights, tired of hearing my own footsteps echo through eternity. Everyone leaves, everyone dies, and somehow just another ghost that death forgot to take. I buried friends beneath the ages, watched angels lose their light, watched heaven close its gates to me and leave me with the night. The world keeps moving without mercy, the years pass through my hands like rain, and every face I ever loved becomes a memory of pain. Sometimes I wonder if I'm breathing or if I'm only haunting time, a shadow wandering through existence, waiting for the end to arrive. I'm tired of empty skies, tired of endless nights, tired of hearing my own footsteps echo through eternity. Everyone leaves, everyone dies, and somehow I remain just another ghost that death forgot to take. If tomorrow never comes, nothing changes. If the stars all burn away, nothing changes. If God himself forgets my name, nothing changes. Because loneliness has been the only thing that stayed. I'm tired of empty skies, tired of endless nights, tired of carrying forever inside these broken wings. Everyone leaves, everyone dies, and still I remain the last witness of a world that keeps forgetting, the last prayer no one remembers, the last thing left. They warned me about creatures like you, told me not to follow the dark, not to chase the shadows wandering beyond the edges of the stars. But I've never been afraid of monsters. I've spent my life hunting the truth, and And every road I swore I'd never take somehow always leads to you. I know your hands are stained with ruin, I know your soul was torn apart, but every time you look at me, you drag me deeper into the dark. You're the monster in my veins, the wildfire underneath my skin. Every warning turns to ashes the moment that you pull me in. Maybe heaven calls you falling, maybe hell still speaks your name, but if loving you is madness, I don't want to be saved. I've seen the shadows in your eyes, the ghost you carry everywhere, the weight of centuries of violence hidden beneath your careless stare. And still I move a little closer, still I reach for your hand, because somehow in your darkness I feel more alive than I ever am. I hear the storm beneath your silence, I hear the anger that remains, but when the world looks at a monster, I see a man buried in chains. You're the monster in my veins, the wildfire underneath my skin. Every warning turns to ashes the moment that you pull me in. Maybe heaven calls you falling, maybe hell still speaks your name, but if loving you is madness, I don't want to be saved. Let the angels judge me, let them call me blind. They never felt your heartbeat breaking through mine. And if the end of all things finds us standing side by side, then let the stars collapse around us. I already chose my side. You're the monster in my veins, the only sin I choose again. Every scar and every secret, every battle that you've been in. Maybe heaven closes its gates, maybe eternity looks away, but if I lose the whole world just to keep you, I'd pay that price today.
I wore the night around my shoulders like a king without a throne. Every city felt abandoned, every crowd left me alone. I tasted power, I tasted fear, watched centuries disappear, but every victory felt hollow by the time the smoke was clear. They called me monster, they called me death. Maybe they were right before. There was only silence, only endless empty skies. Before there were no reasons, only endless alibis. I had fun. through kingdoms made of gold, watch them crumble into dust. Every promise ever spoken eventually turned to rust. I held the world inside my hands, yet felt nothing at all. Because what's power worth when nobody is waiting for your fall or your return? I stopped believing in anything that wasn't pain. Before her, there was only silence, only endless empty skies. Before her, there were no reasons, only endless alibis. I had fire, I had fury, I had darkness at my side, but none of it could fill the void I learned to hide. Before her, before her. Then came a voice, soft as a prayer, dangerous as temptation. She looked at me like I wasn't a monster, like I wasn't a curse, like I wasn't already lost. And suddenly the loneliness hurt more than it ever had before. Before her, I belonged to darkness. Now the darkness belongs to me. Before her, I was surviving. Now I remember how to breathe. I had kingdoms, I had power, I had eternity to burn, but none of it meant anything until her. Until her. Until her. I've spent my life chasing shadows through neon streets and pouring rain. Every answer left another question, every truth left another stain. I kissed danger like a lover, held my fear beneath my tongue, always running toward the darkness, never knowing what I'd become. Empty rooms, empty nights, too many ghosts, too many fights. I was dancing with the silence long before I knew his name, living like a wildfire, burning with no shelter from the flames. And death looked me in the eyes, and suddenly I felt alive. Maybe I should have run away. Instead, I stayed. I wore my scars beneath my smile like secrets nobody could read. Built my walls a little higher.
myself I was free, until I met a pair of silver eyes looking straight through me. Cold hands, dark skies, a dangerous paradise. I was dancing with the silence long before I knew his name, living like a wildfire, burning with no shelter from the flames. Then death looked me in the eyes, and suddenly I felt alive. Maybe I should have run away. Instead, I stayed. Everyone said he was darkness, everyone said he was doom. But somehow when he stood beside me, the world felt less like a tomb. Maybe the monster wasn't him. Maybe loneliness was. Death looks me in the eyes, and for the first time in my life, I stopped running and let myself be found. The night was breathing slowly, silver shadows on your skin. Every wall I built around me started giving in. Your eyes held quiet storms, ancient and untamed. And somehow when you touched my head, nothing felt the same. No words, no promises, just the sound of two hearts breaking their defenses. So pull me into the dark, where the stars can't see. Let the world disappear until it's only you and me. I've spent my whole life running from everything I feel, and now I'm standing still, because for the first time something feels real. The wind moved through the silence like a secret meant for us, and every fear I carried turned slowly into trust. The universe kept spinning, but time stood still somehow. There was no past, no future, only this moment now. No heaven, no fate could make me turn away. So pull me into the dark, where the stars can't see. Let the world disappear until it's only you and me. I've spent my whole life running from Maybe love was never gentle. Maybe it was always fire. Maybe two lonely souls can become something higher. And if tomorrow takes everything, if dawn steals this away, I'll still remember the way you looked at me and made the darkness feel safe. Pull me into the dark, let it turn anyway, for one perfect moment before it's too late. I've spent my whole life searching for somewhere to belong, and somehow I found it in the arms of the one I should have feared all along. She was meant to die.
I was sent to take a soul, just another name to fade, another heartbeat in the darkness, another life the world would trade. Then I saw her standing there, defiant in the rain. And for the first time in eternity, death forgot her name.
She spent her life chasing shadows, hunting truths she shouldn't find, while I spent mine collecting souls and leaving all attachment behind.
But fate is cruel,
And fate is blind,
because somehow her path crossed mine.
she was meant to die. I was meant to watch.
Nothing more, nothing less.
But heaven never planned for this. She was meant to die. I was never meant to stay. I was never meant to love. I was never meant to break.
But she became the crack
Inside the armor of my soul,
and suddenly the angel of death
lost control.
The heavens watched, the shadows whispered, every law began to bend.
Because the more she looked at me,
The less I cared how this would end. She called me monster,
then called me home.
and somehow both were true. Because every piece of darkness in me
Belonged to her too.
She should have feared me,
She should have run
instead she reached for
for the loaded gun.
She was meant to die.
the armor of my soul.
And suddenly the angel of death
Lost control.
If heaven takes her,
Heaven burns.
if fate wants war, then
Fate will learn.
I have buried kings,
I have buried war,
but I would bury eternity
before I bury her. She was meant to die,
but she became my reason why.
the first light
Inside the night,
the last truth I could not deny.
and if the universe decides
That we were never meant to be,
then let the stars collapse,
because I'd rather lose creation
and lose her.
than lose her,
And lose her. And lose her. I was forged beneath the judgment, beneath the thunder of his throne. A fallen angel wrapped in darkness, condemned to walk this world alone. I've watched kingdoms turn to ashes, watched the ocean swallow kings, yet nothing ever terrified me like the way your heartbeat sings. Do you know what you've done to me? Do you know what you've set free? Touch her and I'll burn the world, drag heaven screaming from the sky. Let the final judgment find me. I won't kneel, I won't hurt. Every angel, every demon, every kingdom built in stone can fall into eternal fire. If anyone lays a hand on her, I'll turn creation into smoke. The gates of hell know my name. The dead still whisper what I've done. I've drowned entire generations beneath the shadow of my wrath. But your voice cuts through the darkness like a blade against my soul. And suddenly the monster wonders if he can still be something whole. Do you see the war beneath my skin? Do you feel the beast awakening? Touch her and I'll burn the world, drag heaven screaming from the sky. Let the final judgment find me. I won't kneel, I won't hide. ocean into smoke. I don't fear hell, I've walked its roads. I don't fear death, I've buried God. I don't fear judgment, let him come, because the only thing I fear is losing. Touch her and I'll burn the world. Let the stars collapse tonight. Let the heavens call me monster. They were never on my side. When the trumpets of the ending echo through the shattered sky, I'll stand beside her, covered in blood. And if eternity condemns me, then eternity can die. They call you ruin, they call me death. Two broken legends with fire in our chests. The heavens want me chained, the world wants you afraid. But every road I've walked has led me to your name. I should've let you go the moment that we met. Instead I became addicted to every breath you kept. You're my salvation, you're my disease, the only prayer I still believe. So burn with me, let the stars collapse tonight. Let heaven scream, let hell ignite. I would tear apart creation, I would watch the kingdoms fall, if it meant that when the ashes settled, you were still mine through it all. You're the cure, you're the wound, you're the reason I can move. And if loving you is madness, then let madness consume us both. I see the darkness in your smile, the chaos in your veins, the way you look at me like you want to watch the world in flames. And God help me, I wanted to, because every part of me belongs to you. You touch my soul and every chain breaks. You whisper my name and every monster wakes. No throne, no crown could ever pull me from you now. So burn with me, let the stars collapse tonight. Let heaven scream, let hell ignite. I would tear apart creation, I would watch the kingdoms fall, if it meant that when the ashes settled, you were still mine through it all. You're the cure, you're the wound, you're the reason I can move. And if loving you is madness, then let madness consume us both. You call me closer,
the fever inside my soul. The more I have you, the more I need, until there's nothing left of me except your name and my obsession. Burn with me, let eternity divide, let angels fall and demons rise. I would drown the sky in fire, I would silence every god, just to keep your heartbeat locked forever next to mine. You're my heaven, you're my hell, the only story left to tell. And if the universe must die to leave us standing side by side, then let it burn.